What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. We didn't get a little cool graphic on this one either. Don't know what's going on with that, but here we go. First big thing is the Archer pre-creation event has started, so you can now go ahead and create your Archer. A lot of people have been talking about it, designing their thing, showing it off, whatever, and you get a whole bunch of cool stuff for it. I believe it was talked about in the video we did on the announcement, but we'll jump over it real quick just to look at it. You get all this cool stuff. A Sula accessory box, which just gives you these Sula accessories, so if you don't have them, that'll be a nice little thing to dump on your Archer if you're going to play one. Inventory expansion, weight limit, horse flute, 20 of Elks, and some free gold. Basically just some stuff to get you started. I believe they also said something about the Awakening Bow thing. You getting one? Yeah, here you go. If you signed up for this pre-registration event, you got to do it before the 12th. You also get gold bar, Blessing of Kamasilv, some item collection scrolls, very worth it, and you'll get the ultimate Cypher Great Bow. So there's that too. Also, you catch this thing right here. You got 1 loyalty point for an additional character slot, so make sure you jump in and grab that before the 12th, because it is definitely worth getting. Other than that, we got going on Festa 2018 event. They added a special quest you can do, and you get a free butler, which is a storage maid, but a dude, so it's a butler, I guess. So there's that. Do that thing. You have to be level 52 to get it. You definitely want a free butler, like 100%. It's a $25 value for free. Anyways, other than that, some customization thing where they're going to pick from the best archers or whatever. If you're interested in doing that thing, go for it. There's a page for it. Check it out. Links to this page are in the description if you want to do that. Other ongoing events, just the one we talked about, signing up for the Archer pre-registration thing or whatever. You got to do that before the 12th to make sure you get the rewards we just talked about, the loyalty point I just talked about, and they're still doing the Box of Wonders. That's going until next week as well on the 12th, which is the Shikatu things in the store. Ended King Targargaro, that absolutely no one ever did. It's finally ended. The roast turkey feast, atrocious. I don't want to completely say atrocious like it was a bad event, but that was the one where they just filled your inventory with a whole bunch of stuff so that you could combine it and take up some time. Golden Goose Egg I will miss, because that one was very simple and great rewards, and of course everybody's gonna miss double boss drop. We'll see if that comes back around. Blah 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 blah. Game world NPC, yada yada yada. This was kind of cool and would have been useful when they first introduced the cleansing NPCs, but I mean now it's kind of like an afterthought, but whatever. Now each of the repair dudes in the major cities will tell you like where the cleansing NPC is when you're doing enhancement. So yeah, there's that. They added an exchange for Peridot leaves to get parts for Dream Horse stuff, so if you're working on that, that will help you out a little bit if you happen to have these pedals. Mounts, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's talk about class changes here. There were some changes. First thing, when I started seeing this, when I was reading through the notes, and I was like, oh man, did Dark Knight get the first buff that it had in like a year? Did it finally happen? Well, spoiler alert, no. But what did happen is everybody else got cool stuff. So Warrior, their thing for spinning, slashing, these are all PvE effects, now hits more times, so no damage increase there, but it just hits more often. Sork, their violation skill now does a lot more damage, well, a little bit more damage compared to some of the others. What you're going to notice is most of these are like spin type AoEs that they decided to increase. Berserker got nothing, so there you go. Tamer, here's on their skill, all around spinner, and a PvE damage for all around spinner at 100% Black Spirit Rage was also increased as well, which of course needed buffs, so they got increased damage on their Voltaic Pulse and the Black Spirit version as well. Same with Wizard. Meiwa got to do nothing this week. Ninja got the best buff of all alongside Kuno, they decided to give it a heal. So an instant HP recovery effect to this brace skill. Like, I don't know why they thought they needed that, but if you play Ninja, congratulations, your class is now broken. So there you go. Dark Knight, luckily for us Dark Knight players, we got an improved camera perspective so that the accessories can be better seen when dyeing accessories from the dye window. I know that I personally sent in about 15 or 16 GM tickets, support tickets to GMs, trying to get them to fix this for me, or at least relay it to the developer to like work on some kind of thing, because there's absolutely nothing more annoying to me than when I was trying to dye my accessories while viewing them from the dye window and I couldn't see them very well. So I needed a little bit better improvement on that. Fortunately, they made sure to buff Ninja the same patch that I got this buff for DK, so that it's well balanced now. This way I'll have like some fresh looking dye on my accessory, or I can view it better in the dye window now. And meanwhile Ninja is gonna one combo you and then heal itself and laugh in your face. So it's a pretty even playing field. And yeah, so there's that. Some item changes. This is great news if you farm like Gahas or Kadri or something like that drops a lot of higher end enhanced stuff. Adjust the number of blackstones which can be obtained when extracting from some of the enhanced equipment. Basically what happened now is, if you didn't know how it worked before, when you would disenchant something that was level 7 or lower, you would get that number of blackstones. So if it was 7, you get 7, if it was 2, you get 2, so on and so forth. Anything above that, it was just RNG. So if you could literally, I mean, the 13, 14, 15, they're actually pretty high. It was really rare to get like low end on that, but like tons of times 8s, 9s, and 10s, you could get like 3 stones. That happens all the time with it. So what they did is they put in a minimum to it. So it's basically you're guaranteed, if you extract the blackstones from like a level 8 weapon, you're now guaranteed to get at least 8 stones, and you have a chance of getting even higher than that. So that's pretty cool. The upper ones, 14s and 15s, let me tell you, I've extracted hundreds of Rosar weapons from Kadri, and I can't recall a single time like a 14, 15, even 13 that I didn't get, you know, like I think at least 18 or something like that. So the upper ones, it won't really matter, but it's a lot better for like 8s, 9s, 10s, stuff like that. You constantly got less than 7, which was irritating. And of course they never sell on the marketplace anymore anyways. Level requirements were added to the Cliff weapon box. That's obviously to implement for the archer usage, so that way everybody's not coming right out of the gate with archer stuff, I guess. Cheering motion will no longer appear when obtaining the following items. So these, I actually like mentioned this in a RNG box opening video we did, and then it actually got changed from it, which that was humorous to me. We'll check out the Pearl Shop in a little bit. Let me open the tab for it. Let's go back. Big deal here. Imps have now taken over the area where the Steel Imps used to be, near the Balanos River mouth and Western Guard camp area. So I guess they drove out the steel ones from there. So great. Fixed an issue with Vel. Barrier stones would occasionally not disappear after it was defeated. Some quest updates, yada yada yada. Interface changes, improved the UI for the Arena of Arsha, decreased the size of the Blackstone extraction window, fixed issue where the quest list would not refresh properly when clicking on quest widget, removed the empty space at the bottom of the title bar from the following UI for Arena of Arsha. So just kind of like streamlined it. Aligned the list of addresses from my license list window, fixes, blah, 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 blah. Added descriptions for the guild skills below, indicating that it can only be used during node war conquests. You see those 4 there. Heroes of battle, battle reorganization, frenzied fighter, intimidating force, fixed issue where Black Spirit quest message would be displayed when a coupon was added to the coupon book. Literally never noticed that. Resolved issues from previously. Fix the issue where connection would occasionally be lost when selecting an item from the Pearl Shop. We'll see. Fix the issue where the transport would not be completed even after 24 hours when transporting from Tariff. Oh man, how long did that go unnoticed before? I didn't even know that was a problem, but that sounds awful. No one's ever in Tariff, so it probably didn't notice. Fix the issue where the Pirates Rum event would not end. Evidently on Pirate Island there, you could still get the rum. That was that buff that would drop for a little while. Didn't know that either until they said it after the fact. Fix the issue that would occur when the game would crash in Arena of Arsha. Yeah, right, we'll see. Fix the issue where the gain knowledge information for heating skill was incorrect for the clue item's description. Fix the issue where the stuffed feather wolf head would not properly take up the right amount of space when installed. And known issues, aware of a graphical glitch in the Warrior Millen Fedora costume and the Sork Millen Fedora costume. This will be resolved shortly, and it looks like they already resolved an issue with Witch's teleport. So there's that as well. Okay, and then last night we got an urgent maintenance. I have not read this before, so let's roll on through that together. Updated with urgent maintenance 12.6. Oh, good. Then everything. All right, I literally didn't know this was on this page. I'm doing the patch notes a day later than I normally do them, but it turns out good thing, because now instead of having to do 2 videos on it, we're going to combine them into one. All right, since Kuno and Ninja do not have as many skills with HP recovery effects as the other characters, how many HP recovery skills did DK have again? 1 unveiled dagger, and how much HP does it recover? Like 100, I think, something like that. An HP recovery effect has been added to the Brace skill to increase their efficiency of defeating monsters. However, since the HP recovery effect for Brace was providing a higher advantage in combat against other adventurers than we initially intended, the effect has been adjusted like the following. Yeah, no kid. Who didn't see? Okay, all right. Who didn't see that coming? Why they? Okay, I get it. You wanted grind speed to be like more manageable since those classes are really bad at grind, but I thought we were in a world where like you can't make everybody a really good grind class, or at least a decent grind class, and then the other classes that are like only good at grinding and just trash, like whatever. That's cool. It's balanced if you play Ninja. So they reduced it from, at max on the absolute skill, from 500 down to 200. I mean, that's significant, but it's like, what's the point? I wonder if couldn't they just make it, this is just me trailing off on it, but couldn't you just make it in a way where it was more like, if you are using it in PvE, you recover the HP, but using the brace skill in PvP doesn't do it. You know, no heal against, you know, other monsters. I guess you could just, and then if you're fighting someone, you could just attack the monster or something in PvE that's near you to get the heal, something like that. Which fixed the issue with which character occasionally jump. Oh, we just read that. Adjusted the amount of black stones which can be obtained when extracting from some of the gears at certain enhancement levels. I thought they said they already did that. And fixed the issue with the game would crash when moving to the character selection screen or moving servers while at the ocean. I will test that theory. Anyways, check out the Pearl Shop real quick. We got a sale on the winter pet package. I was actually kind of waiting on this because I have a bunch of reindeers from when they had the hedgehog event, the snowflake reindeer, and I need them to combine. Wanted to try and combine for some tier 4s because I don't have any tier 4s. So I was kind of waiting on it, but oh, I hope I can buy these outside the bundle for a discount rate. That'd be great too, because I don't want to be sending on that many pearls. Anyways, if you need them, there's that snow winter pet package. Again, if you need pets, it's not bad. This thing looks terrible, if you ask me. I don't know why anyone made this costume, but if you like it, more power to you. There's that. I'm not into it. It's Warrior and Sork, and it looks goofy. It's not my thing. The Sweet Bear complete prop set. So if you're doing your housing thing, you got that Masenka furniture set to go along there. She is wearing clothes barely. Celestia underwear and for Lawn and Mystic is now in game, so there's that. If you need to see what your character looks like with a sheet of gold leaf over their greater features. What YouTube's gonna flag this page? What are you doing to me, Black Desert? What do we got for here? Lawn Levladian underwear and Lawn Levladian underwear with no stockings, of course, because we need those options. So there you go. Yeah, if you needed, I should thumbnail this. That's not a good idea. That's not good. They'll take my ads down. I was thinking I'd use that as my thumbnail for this video. Not gonna do that. Yeah, anyways, that's the patch notes for that. I do have some other videos that I did record earlier before this weekend. I had some personal stuff come up, so I didn't actually get to put them out. I haven't been around my computer much, but I'm back. So yeah, got the patch note video out. We're good there. So I'm gonna push out. I might do 2 videos in the next few days just to kind of catch back up. And of course, we do have the live stream coming. I had to cancel it last weekend, which I apologize for. But again, like I said, I had some personal stuff pop up, so I just really couldn't. I wasn't in the space to be able to do that. Actually, I just couldn't because I wasn't home, so I wasn't on my computer. But yeah, anyways, that doesn't matter now. We're back. Videos are going up. I will probably do 2 videos the next 2 days, or maybe I'll push one out on Saturday. Usually don't do weekends, but we'll see. And then we have the live stream coming Saturday night. The good news about not doing the live stream, the Drunk Enhancement stream last week, is that I'm going to have double the resources this week. So we're going to have a ton of stuff. Also, I'm going to be able to get a duo ogering off my Shikatu seals. Well, spoiler alert for the stream. I have a Pry Ogre and a duo ogre already ready for the next stream, and I'll be able to get another duo ogre off my Shikatu seals when they come out in a few days, like 6 days or something like that. So we'll have that one for a future stream. We're still shooting for Pen Dandelion. I have a bunch of stuff ready for this, guys. I have so much. We're going to do so much enhancing. I'm like actually thinking like I might have to do half shots the whole time because this is going to be a long enhancing stream for sure. But anyways, if you want to check it out, link to the Twitch account is in the links below, and along with Twitter and all that good stuff. And I'll make sure to include the patch notes, so if you want to read these for yourself or check out the Pearl Shop updates, they'll be there. Anyhow, that is it for this video, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.